take nation state activity out of this for a moment and focus on cyber crime or those types of attackers for a second. Most of them, for the most part, the best for the listeners, they're running a business, right? And just like any other business, they're trying to minimize costs while maximizing profit. And to do that, many of them have recognized that, spending a lot of time attacking blue chip companies who have spent ridiculous amounts of money on cybersecurity infrastructure and have a security operations center in-house and all of these things is expensive for them, time-wise and resource-wise, when they can get access to a lot of the same digital assets, stolen data, et cetera, or similar in value by attacking organizations that are not that well resourced. So where I'm going with this is that many of the cybercrime syndicates have recognized that their time is better spent on a volume approach, attacking as many small to medium businesses as possible. And when I talk about the data, we see just ransomware is one of our specialties, right? So in ransomware, one of the things that the threat actors do is they take a copy of as much data from the organization as they can before they execute the ransomware. Well, what we've seen in those sort of sample data sets is that these SMBs and or mid-market companies that are being attacked have some of the same data or some of the same critical data as the big organizations that they could have attacked, because they're suppliers to those organizations, right? And so they're actually getting access to the same stuff for cheaper, and they've recognized this, and I think that's something. And then the last thing I'll say about that is, yes, they occasionally are using some sophisticated tactics, but more often they're not. They're using very simple, sort of cliche cyber attacks that frankly, with the right education, most of these organizations could protect themselves from.